All right, you already know Okarun's about to crush No Nut November. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dandadan. We've officially gone from action horror to the fucking Looney Tunes, I guess. I'm sure a lot of people were wondering how the story would play out after the Turbo Granny, arc finished. And lo and behold, it's time for the fucking balls arc, baby. Let's go. But actually, though, this is when it becomes obvious that Dandadan is a rom-com first and then basically every other genre second. And to be honest with you, that's why I love it. This episode is so good, guys. It's actually one of the most realistic depictions of like teenagers who are having crushes with each other but can't figure their emotions out because they're teenagers. And it's also a story about a dude who loses his balls and gets them stolen by a demon grandma. But real shit though, as an awkward teenager at one point myself, I mean, look at my bookshelves, right? This shit didn't come out of a banging social life when I was a teenager. But I've had that thought process that Okarun had. You know, am I being a nuisance to this person? Am I like a backup friend? If I became friends with someone who was like higher on the social ladder, which is the stupidest thing when I say it out loud. It's so stupid. But when you're full of hormones and you don't understand who you are yet, those are the types of thoughts you have. And the way they show these two being stuck in class and not being able to get their minds off each other is so relatable. It's not just great character writing though, it totally makes sense. Because imagine on the weekend you go out and you fight an army of zombie spirits, a giant crab, and literally jump onto a moving train moving 120 kilometers per hour. And then you go back to class on Monday and your boy's like, yeah, bro, I got 5 victory royales in Fortnite yesterday. W's in the chat. I'm too old to know how teenagers actually talk anymore, so I'm sorry if that's cringe. But if I was Okarun, I would be losing my mind. I'd be like, do you know who I am? Do you know what I've seen? But after that, they have an adorable sequence of near misses, and then they find each other, start yelling at each other, and no, work out their feelings and talk? Oh my god, characters communicating, who would have thought? If anyone doesn't know, Yukinobu Tatsu actually read over 100 shoujo manga to prepare for Dandadan, and you can tell. Imagine Jump made all of their writers read shoujo before putting any romance into their manga. We would be so blessed, guys. We would be so blessed. But most of the time, the best we can hope for is that there's no romance. But anyways, now we have Okarun on his search to get some balls. It's a bit on the nose, but I fuck with it, you know? He's awkward, he's got no self-confidence, he's trying to figure out who he is and be a man in his own right. He's got to figure out how to let his nuts hang. Anyways, that's all for today. Sub to the channel for more Dandadan and other anime and manga content. Dandadan's kind of taken over my life a little bit right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I do have other stuff in my noggin here that I will make eventually. See ya.